there everybody, my name is Boomer Brown and welcome back to Stellaris. I think we're on episode 4 at this point. And we are out at Housekeeping 2, which is a small tundra type planet in the, it's a tundra world, 80% habitability, and it's out around the Hexeros star system, which is a K-class star with a 30 billion year lifespan. And with that in mind, I think it is time. We've got all our ships redeploying to new systems. We'll probably get a few pop-ups and warnings. A leader has gained. Okay, so he's up to skill 2, and we have some problems with inactive buildings on Gia. Let's get in and have a little peek at that, maybe. Is there anybody doing nothing here? Excuse me. No, there's nobody doing nothing in here. We are very slow breeders, so that's possibly half the problem that we're having there. So our new ships, okay, so our ships have just arrived at the systems, and they're not, we're going to cancel that. Our ships seem to have arrived at the systems and have just stopped. Maybe I just instructed them to move there. Okay, let's get in. I don't think there's anything hostile in here, and we may have a habitable world. Oh, we may have 2 habitable. Well, we can't currently. Anyway, we are going to survey this entire system. We're going to get to our other science ship, the Lurian, which is in the Actor system, which actually looks enormous. Habitable has not been surveyed. A tropical colonization. Okay. Completely the opposite of what we are looking for in terms of expansion into the galaxy, but we're going to survey the entire system anyway. There may be some critical resources or some nice anomalies for us to have a look at. Our construction ship, we're going to touch base with that as well and see what's happening out here. So yeah, we can get some resource over there. We can get some energy. Can we actually build out here? I don't know. No, we can't build out here. Can we build? We can build an outpost. How much is that costing us? That's costing us 100 and 200 of our thing, and we're getting 3 back. It's going to need 1 a week, and 1 a month rather. That's going to drain 2 of our electric charge. Let me see. Which system are we? We're the Dweeb system. Hexeros is probably going to cover this, so we're not going to go ahead with that right now. We're just going to leave that ship sitting idle there, which is just fine by me. And we also have, where are our new ships? Our new ships are in the Dweeb system as well, so that's great. We've really kind of started to lock that down. Okay, there is someone in the what is this? The Zoiber system. This system looks promising. Is this one that looked promising? No, it was the other one out here, the Arcturus, or Arcturus. The Arcturus system. This actually looks kind of promising. There could be an awful lot of resources and everything to be mined out here. We may even find life of some sort. There's a barren world. Maybe there is no life out here. Another barren world. We'll see what comes of this. So yes, we are planning a colony, so let us head back to the Apollo system and head up to our spaceport. We still don't have it unlocked. Oh my, that is causing a bit of a pain in my ass. Okay, we're not actually researching a colony ship at this point, so it's going to be quite a while. We could actually maybe build something in orbit. Now, would it be better to do it here or to do it out at Arcturus? What's our journey? So okay, we're going to forget this. We're going to select. We're going to forget EU. So can we jump? We can jump out there, no problem. Setting up an outpost out here might be our best bet at locking down some of this area and kind of keeping an eye on what's going on. I know these guys, there's hostiles over here. They seem to be just the kind of the wandering things are not really part of any sort of empire. We seem to be quite isolated, actually, and we're not having a hell of a lot of action, especially in the last few episodes. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and build an outpost out here, depending on what the scan shows. And hopefully that'll kind of start to take in some of these stars here and bring them into our sort of thing. So we've already got some science resource in there. It'll be interesting to see what pops up in here. I'm going to accelerate time a little bit. I'm also going to start to have a little peek in here just to touch back and see what habitable world surveyed 1 drifting clouds. Yeah, so all we can really do is track these things. They don't actually lead from one place to another. I don't think they do anywhere. They don't seem to. They seem to be just hostile clouds of gas in space. Yes, so let's see if we can get things moving just a little bit. Bum 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 bum. So what's happening out here? Where is our survey at? Over here. Let's get in and have a little peek around. Wow, this is some solar system. So that's a barren world. No resources. Zero.
Research complete.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm just going to pause again for a moment. I'm going to slow time down. I'm not going to pause. I think that may be why things are progressing so slowly. New Worlds Protocol. Unlock ship type. Colony ship has been unlocked. Okay. And capacity overload. Okay, we're just going to so we've got our colony ship unlocked. I didn't think we were actually researching it. Okay, Doctor Space Command, which is going to give us extra naval capacity. It's going to give us a biolab. Studying different forms of life that appear in our world helps us better understand ourselves and the life that surrounds us. Reset. Frontier collectives. Colony development speed 25%. That could. Leader lifespan. I can't actually remember if we're going to have elections or not.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Hold on, I'm going to just start pausing there for a moment. A column to C. We are receiving a weak signal from the surface of this moon. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. Ooh. I'm going to find something either very, very good or very, very bad. I suppose the possibility is something neutral as well. We're going to go ahead and research it. And I think I'm also going to take the frontier collectives because it looks like we may actually be able to start building our colony ships sooner than I thought. Origin mapping would increase. I don't actually know if I can't actually remember what type of government we have and we have elections or not. Yeah, I think colonies are where we need to be going now, so we're going to research that and exit out of that and anomaly detected. Oh yeah, we need to have we decided to yes, we found 2 more habitable worlds. Not a lot of excitement really. Oh yeah, so we're starting to find resources like I kind of thought we would. Not a huge amount. It would. Oh, excuse me. I did take a little break, kind of in between recording these. So if people are actually leaving comments or stumbling upon these videos, I'm probably not getting around to actually reading them because I'm recording this all in one fell swoop today. I'm aiming to get about 6 episodes maybe done, just because I'm going to be playing this anyway, and I might as well just record it. Wow, look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay, so what's our science ship's done? So there, let's actually check in on this science ship and see what's happening out here. A bit of a oh no. Survey the system. Yes, there we go. So yeah, we've got some engineering points here. Physics research. That could be handy. These are in uninhabitable worlds at the moment. I think they're desert worlds. They're Tropical, yeah. So basically, if we have a little peek at the map here, I think there's a yellow one as well that pops up for something that's kind of semi-suitable. This is the best habitable planet, Hexrax 2, which is a tundra world, and we've got 80% compatibility with it. So you can kind of see that this is achieved. You can turn this on and off with this little thing here, but I prefer to have it on just so that you get an idea of what's happening in each star system. Ooh, okay. An ancient survey marker. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Acloem 2C. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Fascinating. So does that mean we can... Oh dear, look at that. Okay, it was well worth checking that out. So this could be a huge energy thing for us. If I'm going to build an outpost, I may build it out here. How far are we from the main system? Boom. 2-4. It would nearly be worth heading out there just to get that extra energy. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to just take a chance on it. So I don't want the new ships, I just want my thingamajig out here, my constructor ship. And we're going to construct. We're going to, so it's going to cost us 100 and 200, and it's going to cost us 1. Okay, we've definitely enough to cover it for now, and hopefully it won't be too much of a drain on us. And the increased energy credits we're going to get will hopefully justify it.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Okay, I'm going to pause. And I've lost my thing. Okay, so we are going to build a frontier outpost out here. Done. Okay, and we're going to try and start harvesting that energy, and we're going to go in here and we're going to, gather up some of the other stuff in here while we're at it. We're not going to be too pushed about that, but I do want to get that extra energy just because it's sitting there. Okay. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization in the vicinity of this gas giant. This is Arcturus again. This is a really, 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 really big, and it's a huge system, and I'm really glad that I happened upon it. I knew there was going to be some good stuff in here for us. For minerals and stuff like that. So skill 2, a failure risk of 30%. If we change scientist to this guy, it'll probably drop the risk. It drops the risk to 0%. Oh, so I really don't want to mess this one up. We're going to swap to him. We're going to research. Now, does that leave... So where are we? We're in Arcturus. Okay, so he's coming now from Acloem. Is he going to finish his survey of Acloem? Acloem? It's like Athlone, but with a K. I think that's pretty much surveyed as it is. Isn't it? So even if he does... Yes, we've got a high level of thing there anyway, so the survey is complete. Oh, it is actually complete. That's brilliant. Perfect timing. It's found... Oh dear. So we found an... Oh man. So we really wanted to get him to research that as well. That's the problem with having just one good scientist. I mean, the other scientists are fine, but so we're going to hit play again. We're going to let him warp out. So who's this guy? Let's see. Well, he's a 2-level scientist. So what's he doing? He's just going to continue with his survey. That's fine. I'm happy with that happen there, because I do need to get this surveyed. What was this? A leader has gained skill up to 2. So this is this guy, I think, isn't it? And anomaly. Oh dear. Is this the one we're trying to get to? Leave B for now. Colony ship. Yeah, so he's warping in here. I'm just gonna. I just want to be sure that I haven't done something foolish like taking him off this thing and because I want him to go back and do the research on the other anomaly as well, just because it would make more sense. Let me see. So this is the Arcturus system. Okay. Situation log. Okay, so the anomaly. Where's our anomaly? An anomaly in... Playful wounds, versus structures, versus Acloem. Okay. So we're going to leave it be for now. I'm going to dismiss that. So we're in the Arcturus system. Is our other guy still continuing with his survey? I think we established that he was. Yeah, excellent. And this guy is heading in to do some research on this very strange anomaly over here. Is that the anomaly? Signs of precursor activity. These signs are... Ah, yes, so that's our anomaly. Click to review. Excellent, yeah, so this guy is going to research that for us. Okay, so we'll be able to go back to the other system and research the other anomaly with our highest level scientist again. It's just to reduce the failure rate. I don't really want to be failing too much. So yes, this is our construction ship. We wanted to build an outpost in here, didn't we? And the outpost is under construction. And that'll probably take a little bit of time to build. How are we for resources? We're not actually doing too bad. Okay, we got 500, we got 5,000, we've got plenty of spare space to keep things going for now. Not that I think we can research it, anything to kind of gain any more at the moment while we're working on these things. Yes, so maybe it is time we start work on a colony ship. Let's see, build. Oh wow, that is expensive. That is very expensive. What's this? Colony ships have a fixed cost and build time. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and build this colony ship. Oh, we've got something. The Yahut Empire. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Arcturus 9. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago, based on the age of the artifacts. The aliens called themselves the Yahui, or the Yahut rather, and appear to have been very large and flat anthropod analogues. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 youth to travel aboard the same starship. Dear God, I hope we don't encounter them. Well, it seems that they probably may have died out or evolved. 6 million years, they've probably evolved into something else at this point. Yeah, that's very interesting, in fact. Okay, we're going to start work on our colony ship. Select colonists. Okay, I'm just going to pause for a minute while I review this. Empire founders. So what have they got? Intelligent. What's this? Slow breeders. No, tundra preference. Materialist. What's this? Collectivist. The first one seems to have the most number of traits, and they're all the same. Well, I think it makes sense to go for these ones, doesn't it? Slow breeders, xenophile, collectivist, which is what we kind of want, materialist, yes, which is what we want, tundra preference, yeah, strong, slow breeders, well, nothing we can do about that, and intelligent. So the only thing these are missing is the collectivist. I think we want to, and these are missing the materialist trait. I think we're going to just go for these because they have the most number of traits that we need, and we're going to start building that colony ship to head out to, is it, where was it we were going? Yeah, we were going to Hexros. Yeah. It's very close by. It's a small little jump, but I don't know, I kind of want to get into building the colony ships and starting to actually do something with the time we have. And yeah, I'm going to put that on. System survey complete. Let's pause and have a little look. Okay, oh yes, this is the Arcturus system. Excellent. Oh yes, our other guy can come back now, and we have another, anomaly in. We have another anomaly in the other system, don't we? That we need to have a little look at. Is it in the Acklum system? I think it is. Oh, it is. Yeah. Where is it? Here we go. And personal structures, yes, failure risk 2%. Let's send him back there to research that. Yep, we're gonna let time run forward once again. Yeah, okay, so what else are we up to? Where is our construction ship? Is this? Yes, the Solgren. This is our. Let's get in here. Wow, this takes a while to build this outpost. Because I really do want to start taking advantage of the energy that is there. I mean, I know it's 4 energy credits, but still, it will be nice to get it. It's close to our own system. Let's actually jump back and take a look at the surface of Gaia at the moment and see what's happening. Our population is kind of working away, actually. Yeah, that's actually good. We've gotten all our things are kind of, well, apart from this, what is it? It's a basic science lab. Okay. Sprawling sums. We don't actually need to clear out a hell of a lot more stuff in here for the moment. It's just going to give us a little bit of extra food. This is going to give us society research. Physics, isn't it? Yeah, physics research and engineering research. I think we're going to leave Gaia be for now. Let's see how's our spaceport. Our colony ship is coming along nicely, and we've got the right type of colonists for the job. So this is, of course, the Lurian. Okay, so let's find a job for you. What is out in this system? We've got 200. We've got a lot of mining that we could be doing out here. 2, 4, 3 is 5. Yeah, so this could be a nice mining colony. It might have actually been a better idea to go mining out here. Oh, we're actually getting 9 out of it. Oh, that might have actually been a better idea to go for that than to go for the 4 energy credits we're getting over here, because I think once we get onto the surface, we'll be able to get energy credits over there as well. I may have jumped too soon. The outpost out here might have been a better idea. I'm assuming that the outpost does the same thing as kind of colonizing. You know, obviously it'd probably give us a smaller sort of circle around the star, but yeah, may have made a little bit of a mistake there and jumped too quickly, but then again, that's generally what I do with strategy games. Okay, for the hell of it, let's an unknown G-star. Was there anything in this system that scared us off the last time? I think we're going to head over here as well, and we're just going to survey that system. It's worth surveying all of this. Okay, so we have to head through there. We're going to put him on. Oh yeah, put him on evasive. He's going to move through the safe system, the system that we know to be safe. That system, I don't know. What was it that was in there? Was it? Oh, it's a void cloud. Oh, that's not too bad. I think we'll be okay with that. It's not going to do any harm to us. I think as long as we don't approach it too quickly. But it's as well to be cautious with these things. And as I say, they're not like the USS Enterprise or anything. They are. Okay, Arcturus survey complete. Oh yeah, of course it's complete. We are leaving the system at this point, and heading off to Pastor's New, another G-type star out here. What's happening with this? Oh yes, there was some kind of hostile. Oh yeah, that was the thing we were going to avoid for a little while. just because of all those silicates out there. Yes. Is anything else going to happen, or are we just going to sit around and wait for a little while? I really would like that starship to... Okay, some research has finished. Okay, so we've got research speed 5%. Excellent. That's going to really help speed things along here. Well, it's going to speed things a little bit. Unlock components are more powerful than red lasers. These blue variants emit electromagnetic radiation at a wavelength that appears blue or violet to most organics. Great. So it's basically a coloured light, really. Probably high intensity, alright though. Energy storage capacity, colony development speed, AI controlled colony ships. It's going to push our colony development up, which would be kind of useful. Last component, central point defense, colonies. I think we really want to push for colonies for the moment. Whoa. Okay, an abandoned amusement park. The structures on Akolam 2B are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or an amusement park of some sort. Science officer Jargim Den Hulos notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien eyes this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Browns, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Excellent. Very intriguing. I don't know if that was any use to us or not, but yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for the AI controlled colony ships, and we're going to research that. Pop that into the tree there, and our little research ship is heading out to there. Actually, I wonder is it going to encounter anything nasty? Time will tell, I suppose. What else are we looking at? We have idle ships. We have an idle science ship sitting here that could be better, could do a better use than that. So yeah, we're going to just might as well head out and survey that system. And our construction ship. Let's see, is it nearly finished? Still constructing that. Wow, that actually takes quite a bit of time. Obviously not really something I want to be doing too much of, maybe. I'm not actually sure what the functionality of it is, or is it just laying claim to the place and giving us visibility, or will it actually allow us to build, because as it stands at the moment, you wouldn't be able to build an energy thing here without it. So hopefully that will allow us to do that. Our science ships are okay. Let's get in here. Something has happened. Oh, we have completed construction of our outpost in the Aklum system. It is kind of the only option, I suppose, to kind of colonize. So we are going to select our mining vessel, or our construction vessel, and we might as well get this resource here while we were looking for our power credits. How much storage? Oh, we're still fine with storage. It's just I want to be kind of mindful of not letting ourselves get too low on storage once we start to progress, because I want to be able to keep everything I'm using. I don't want to lose stuff to just true negligence, but we're using so much stuff at the moment anyway, building up things. Wow, that actually gives us control over a huge proportion of the thing. I didn't think it would be quite as impressive. So I think this is our direct view distance. This is our territory, and these are the view distances that we have. So we're kind of blind in around Hexeros. Once we get the colony out on Hexeros, oh, we have found something. We're going to pause. An abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. So perhaps it's some kind of large solar sail spacecraft. Risk of failure 50%. I think we should research that. We may get some interesting either science or information or something from that. So yes, in full Star Trek fashion, make it so. What's happening out here? Oh yes, these are our fleets. We're going to leave this fleet here for now. These are the should we put a leader on board? I think we should.
The leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and
Okie doke. We are just going to. Are we going to recruit? Oh yeah, generals are for ground troops. We're going to recruit an admiral. Someone kind of young. Okay, so 46. That's about the unyielding. Fleet cannot use emergency FTL. This leader refuses to even consider the possibility of retreat when battle has been joined, preferring instead to fight to the death if necessary. No, I don't want that. Cautious. There is cautious, admirable. Evasions plus 50%, avoiding unnecessary risks and taking care to always maintain formations in which fleet units can mutually support each other against the enemy. Sensor range plus 25%. This leader is an expert at reconnaissance, having technical skill to always get the most out of long-range starship sensors. I think we're going to go for Admiral Raldrim Den Adagasa. Or Adasaga. Just because of this, I don't want a general that won't run away, an admiral that won't run away and will probably lead my fleet to complete destruction. And he's giving us an evasion bonus, and seems to be good with fleet management and everything. So I'm going to hire him, and I am going to put him in charge of these strange new starships that we have built using that alien shipyard in the previous episode. We're also going to maybe we should hire an admiral for this as well. The first task force. Okay. Moving to Spectre. Okay, so we need to recruit another admiral. Let's see. Okay, that's another one of these. Okay. Evasion, sublight speed, plus 20%. Speed plus 20. This leader believes that speed and rapid maneuvers is the key to success in any space engagement. I think he's right. Again, no. Fighting to the death is not something I want to be engaging in and destroying my ships. Maybe if we had a big armada, it might be okay, but no. No, I don't really want to go that route. An expert in reconnaissance. I think we're going to hire this guy. And we're going to use him on the first task force, which we should probably rename. Click to rename. First task force. We are going to call it the First Apollo Guard. APO Apollo. The First Apollo Guard. Is guard spelled with a U? I'm not really sure. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that suits. And we're going to rename this as well. We're going to call it click to rename new ships. So let's see. What are they? I don't even know what the capabilities are compared to our the raiders. New ships, Raider Fleet 1 or something. Raider Fleet or Raider Fleet Alpha. That sounds spacey and excellent. Yeah, under the command of Raldrim Den. I'm assuming these are high speed sort of raiding ships. They can get in and get out and maneuver a hell of a lot faster than our little corvettes. They seem to be a little bit bigger than our corvettes as well, maybe. Probably packing more firepower. Ship details. Let's see what this thing can do. Aggressive combat computer. Okay, ion thrusters, warp drive. Armaments, a small X-ray laser and medium disruptor. Okay, utilities, small antimatter reactors, small shields, and nanocomposite armor. Okay, so they seem to be light and fast. Hull points 350. Shield 75, armor is 15%, speed. How does this compare to the First Apollo Guards and these things? So they're better armored, they have better shields, and they're faster, I think. I think they are much faster. 5, oh no, what was this? I think it was 4 or something like that. 6. Okay, so our corvettes are slightly faster. They seem to be okay. So they seem a little bit heavier armored, slightly heavier armored, a little bit slower, and maybe a little bit better weapons or something like that. And they do actually look very, very cool, especially with the skull painted on the side there. I think these are pirate ships, and that this was some sort of a pirate base. Look at the detailing on those models. That is just excellent. There's no one that couldn't love that. I do like that. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to probably build some of these in Kerbal. Anyway, I think things are running on a little bit long for this episode. So, with that in mind, anomalies. Is he researching this? He doesn't seem to be. Ship is already performing this order. Excellent. So yeah, with our colony ship under construction, our science ships hard at work, our fleets have gotten some admirals now to command them, and hopefully they will be kind of wise and responsible and not gung-ho lunatics that will destroy our fleet. I think I will wrap up this episode. Again, we haven't gotten ourselves into any trouble yet or encountered anyone to do any of the diplomatic stuff. This seems to be a really, really quiet part of this galaxy compared to what it was like in my other playthrough. So hopefully we'll actually get some action in the next episode. This game is actually far more exciting and far more intense than this. This is very much a very easy and sort of a barren portion of the galaxy, and I'm sure as soon as we start to move around a bit, we're going to start to find some serious things, and maybe that's what we'll do in the next episode. We'll start to go boldly into the unknown, trying to find new life and new civilizations to make alliances with, because I would like to find out where exactly the others are in relation to ourselves around the system. But that'll be in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed making it. You have been watching Bloomer Brown on YouTube, and I will see you next time.